Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Construction Simulator 2 here on the PS4. We've got the roller over, we've cleared all the other equipment out of the way by returning it to home base. Time for us to start compacting over here. So, we'll keep it nice and simple. Big old area we've suddenly got here that needs to be compacted. This vehicle, like the big articulated dump truck, is a little cumbersome to use, a little clunky, but it gets the job done. So let's turn on compacting. Start flattening out this gravel. Nice and simple back and forth job here. There we go. This thing stopped compacting. I think it has. It's turned itself off. Go. It's done it again. I think maybe if we leave the area, it turns the device off, perhaps. It's the only reason I can think of why it would keep doing that. Go back to the way we were doing this at the beginning, with a gradual step back and then a full run. There we go. Not got much more to do. Only another few passes up and down here, and then we're done with this job. We're done with this stage of the job. There might be another stage on top of that. I'm wondering, I know we're building a car park here as part of this. I'm wondering if maybe we'll have to put down some asphalt for this. I honestly can't remember the job task. We could check, but I prefer to just kind of wait and see what happens. Almost done. Hopefully just reversing will be the last that we need to do. It's not been flawless, but we don't need to be. God, it makes me sound like a cowboy builder, doesn't it? There we go. Turn compacting off. Oh wow, job done. And that is it. That is the end of the contract. Just got a trophy, middle class. Lovely. So, total rewards 332,000 with a bonus of 66,500 in cash as well, and a nice little bit of XP. So we should have a new skill point to allocate. Let's quickly do that. Where is my profile? Gone too far. There we go. Let's go to skills. Let's go to transport skills. I'm hoping this is going to start to unlock auto delivery, or at the very least auto load. That'd be kind of useful, save a bit of time. We need a new contract as well, so let's see what jobs are available. We still have a special job, Deer Road construction. Let's see what regular jobs we have first. So more road refurbishing. Ooh, an apartment building. 740,000. Gonna need to do some earth moving and some ripping as well, by the look of it. And that's a good way for us to try out the ripping function on our new excavator. Foundation that needs to be prepared. Some dozing there. Some transporting of goods, crane work, bucket work. Lots of concrete. Some pillars. Placing of various materials. Lots of elements that need to be placed. You know, I think this could be a good job, this apartment building. So yeah, we'll take this on. Required function rip rank 2. We should be fine on that. We've got a rip function mark 2, I do believe. Bring a suitable compactor to the construction site. Oh, that's handy. We're in a compactor. Where is the construction site? It's just around the corner, by the look of it. It was literally just down the road. It's behind us, look. It's the next building over. We may as well just drive it. Save the cash. It's not going to take us very long to get there. I suppose we should have our lights and beacons on, really, shouldn't we? Go. Can we get our crane in straight away? It looks as though we can. I think that might have been part of one of the perks for hitting level 14, so we can always erect the crane straight away. So let's get that set up. There we go. Compact the following area. Oh, it's way at the back, look, there it is. It's a bit awkward to get to, isn't it, in some of those areas. It's going to have to be an up and down job on this. Not going to have the space to go side to side, I don't think. Let's try that again. It's turned off because we went onto the concrete. Maybe that's what turns it off, going onto concrete. Did we have a concrete border on the last job? I don't think we did. No, I think it might just be if we go too far out of the box. No, it's still compacting there, look. Maybe if we hit something. I don't know. Almost done. There we go. I wonder if we're going to see any strange vehicle mechanics again this time out. You know, flying excavators and the like. I hope not. And there we go. Job is complete. So now we want the ripper. Okay. It seems a bit weird to do it that way round. That we would rip up, roll the ground to compact it and then immediately rip it back up again. I'm guessing maybe we're ripping up a different area. Let's park that there for a second. Excavator. Where is my new excavator? There it is. Take that to the site. If I'd known the site was going to be literally around the corner from the last one, I'd have left all the equipment out in the street. It's nice to have a much faster vehicle though. It really does help. Okay. Is this the area we have to rip? Marked area. I'm not seeing a marked area. Maybe I do need to put that back into the vehicle hall just to get it out of the way. Set waypoint. This is the right area. There's just I'm not seeing. Maybe I need to be closer on, further forward. I'm not seeing a marked area that needs to be ripped. This is a rip type 2, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. See, there's no area showing in excavation mode. Maybe this isn't a rip type 2. Maybe this is a rip type 1. In which case, I'm going to need to get my other excavator again. That would be frustrating. Let's take a look inside the store, see if we can figure this out. Are there any other ripper vehicles? See, there aren't any other ripper vehicles. Is there a... Let's try resetting the vehicle. See if that makes a difference. I see again, it's not showing me an excavatable area. I'm wondering if this is just, the wrong dozer for this job. which is really annoying if that's the case. Alright, let's go back to the store. Let's get the other dozer. I'm just going to rent this one. Oh, this is going 8 miles an hour now. Maybe I'm getting this confused with the excavator in terms of speed. That must be what it was. So this has a very different ripper on the back. It only has a single prong, but it's a much beefier looking prong. I'm wondering if maybe that's what's needed for this area. Why isn't it popping? Again, it's not giving me a marked area to work on. Maybe this job is bugged. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's because the crane's already up. Let's try getting rid of the crane. Let's clear the area a bit. Okay, I'm a bit confused as to what's going on here. I think maybe I need to actually save the game, exit out and reload and see if that triggers what's going on here. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I have tried both different, both excavators. I've tried restarting or resetting the equipment and trying again. I've tried quitting out of the profile back to the main menu and reloading the profile to try again, and it still won't give me the actual area I need to be excavating or ripping. As you can see, I have tried quitting out of the game entirely back to the PlayStation menu and then reloading the game from scratch and then getting back to the same point. Nothing's happened. I've tried restarting the entire job and nothing has happened. So there's either a bug here or something is stopping us from being able to proceed on this job, which is frustrating because it's a good job and I was really looking forward to doing this one, but we're going to have to cancel it. We can't carry on with it, unfortunately, for whatever reason, and I don't know what it is. So we need to abandon this job, unfortunately. Real shame. I was really looking forward to building that apartment block. We'll try again with another apartment building at some point in the future. Maybe it's just that particular site is bugged, but there we go. We did get a little bit of cash. Let's see, if the job is still available, we might be able to try it again this way. There's a house with a roof terrace, large industrial hall. Let's take a look at this one. I might do this one instead, actually. Dubious Solutions Chemical Company. Yeah, I think we'll take this job. We'll do something for dubious construction instead, or dubious chemicals. Bring a suitable dozer to the construction site. Okay, so first things first, before we do anything else, let me put that back in the vehicle hall, and B. No, I'm not close enough. There we go. Let's return that. Okay, so zoom in a bit so I can see what I'm doing. I'm guessing the job site's reasonably close. How close is the job site? Oh, it's not close at all. Okay, we'll just skip the drive. I thought it might be quite close, but no. Right, where do we need to go? Guessing that way. Put it onto orbit camera. Ah, yes. Ah, there we go. So at least we are going to get to do something with our brand new Liebherr dozer here. Flatten the area marked. It is flat. Unless it means excavate and flatten. Could be. Yeah, we need to put the blade down a little bit lower by the look of it. Let's try and get the camera lined up a bit better. So I want to lower the blade down a bit more. Yeah, there we go, that's enough. You can see it's green showing underneath. So it looks as though we're flattening to the right height. Just pan the camera around a bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, there's a medal there. Let's claim that. Any other medals? Oh, we got a challenge accepted. Challenge mastered. A slogger. Yeah, no other medals. Okay. And there is the trophy for slogger as well. Fantastic. So another new trophy for the collection. Good stuff. Okay, let's lower the blade down again. Not quite flat enough. Back up a little bit more. Lower the blade down a touch more. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Am I going in a straight line? No, I'm leaning back in a bit. There we go. And so far we haven't got stuck, which is good. That was obviously a problem we had with the last dozer. Getting very, very stuck all the time. Raise the blade up. And let's go back the other way this time. quite enough. Alright, let's try flattening that out a little bit more. That should do the job. Get us to the height we need to be. Now I suppose we could sort of excavate all those piles of earth into the back of a dump truck if we wanted to make some extra cash. But, we've got enough money at the moment. We're not that desperate that we need to, you know, sort of try and weasel our way into a few extra thousand. Bit of an incline there. We'll have to push through that. How are we looking? We're not looking too bad. Gonna need to redo the strip next to us now again, as expected. Tracks are getting hung up a little bit on the on those ribbons of dirt. Go, starting to get the hang of this now. So once again we've got another strip that needs a bit more attention. See the sun starting to set. Night should be upon us pretty soon. Yeah, it's looking better. Again, we're getting a slight sort of ribbon where we don't want it. Can't really be helped, unfortunately. Let's try starting to clear out this section over here. Blade all the way down. Not quite enough, so we're going to have to do that again. There we go. Yeah, it's getting the last layer that we needed to get rid of. Alright, next up is the channel next to us. That's about as far back as I can go because of the spotlight in the porter cabin. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. And we're going to have to strip that section again. How are we looking now? Not too shabby. We've got that that pass here in front of us. We spin around and attack that from the other angle. That way we can clear out that bit that we couldn't get last time as well because we were too close to the cabin. Got to be getting close to finishing this stage off now, surely. There we go. Task is done. 90 grand for that. That was kind of cool. Oh! It just appeared right underneath us. And we're kind of a bit wedged. There we go. Let's make our way out. We've got a crane box now. Good stuff. I'm going to park this over here because I get the feeling I might still need the excavator. I can't remember all the stages or the the dozer. Let's get the crane set up because we are going to need the crane. There it is. Good stuff. So we need concrete. That means concrete mixer. We've got way too many vehicles out at the moment, so let's put that back in the vehicle hall. And we'll put that back in. Actually, no, we might need that. Let's break out the equipment we do need. So we need the concrete mixer. Retrieve that. We also need the concrete pump. There it is. Okay, let's bring both of those vehicles over to the job site. Okay, it's the pump. And the mixer. We'll do the same with that. There we go. We're just going to use this to start with because that's a pretty small element, so we won't need the pump for this particular bit, but I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of concreting that needs to be done. I'm pretty sure that we're going to need the pump, so that's why I brought it out here. No, that's the wrong option. That's what I want. Extend the chutes. Try and get alongside. There we go. Let's get the function camera activated. Do I have any concrete? I don't think I do. Now I do. There we go. And we'll get this poured nice and quickly, and the great thing is we've got plenty of space to do this on the opposite side as well. So we'll just switch positions here. I'm going to go to static camera because, well, you know why. I hate to keep banging on about that, but it's one of those things that just drives me nuts on this game. There's so much about it I love, and there's so much about it that just drives me insane at the same time. What do I need? I need function mode. There we go, so I can swing the chute around. Start pouring our concrete. There we go, we've got the spotlights on now that it's dark enough. And there we go, task complete. Fantastic stuff. Clear the area and see what is next. More concreting. Okay, so same again. We can just use the concrete truck for this. And we will continue our concrete pouring next time out. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Construction Simulator 2 here on the PS4 very soon.